Hi everybody, welcome back to Mental Health Monday. I'm John Cothran with Work It Out Counseling. Please remember, our videos are not intended to replace a therapeutic relationship with a counselor. Today, we want to talk about alternative treatments. And with me, I have Dustin Vaughn from Precision Integrative Medicine, and we're going to talk a little bit about acupuncture. So Dustin, how can acupuncture help somebody in their mental health pursuit?
So acupuncture works on your nervous system. So acupuncture, obviously we know your brain is part of your nervous system. So when I insert acupuncture needles in the various points on your body, each one of those points sends a signal to your brain. So when I'm working with acupuncture in mental health, for instance, I'm sending a signal to your brain, and sometimes I'm opening up blockages and channels that people didn't realize they had a condition and needed mental health counseling. And there's different things that I can use, like an acugraph, that'll help me to understand where those blockages might lie, and that gives somebody a scientific chart that they can look at, so that way they can see these changes in their meridians. But anyway, as far as like mental health, I see a lot of patients with pain, and I see a lot of patients with movement issues. And with those patients in chronic pain, 30 to 45% of patients looking at systematic reviews suffer from things like depression. So that's where people like John at Work It Out Counseling can help with their mental well-being.
Cool. So you mentioned the blockages. So those blockages can kind of unlock emotions that maybe they weren't really dealing with.
For sure, yeah. So basically some of those blockages in channels, for instance, and I know you have something called a brain tap, which is really cool, and it shows some of those blockages as well, and you can see how people progress. So both of those devices do work on your nervous system. And with those blockages, yes, it absolutely can have something to do with their mental health. It could be an emotional, it could be a bad breakup, it could be a divorce, you name it. I don't specialize in mental health, so I can't even dabble in that field, but basically, yes, it does kind of, things can surface after having acupuncture sessions. Not always, but sometimes.
Hey Dustin, I really want to thank you for your time, and I appreciate everything that we've discussed here today. Everybody, if you need Dustin or any of his services, you can go see him at Precision Integrative Medicine in downtown Clermont. If you need mental health services, come see us at Work It Out Counseling, where we have counselors with flexible schedules available to help. I'm John Cothran from Work It Out Counseling, your trusted mental health care. We'll see you next time.